Rectangle we have done. Which of the following are true for square? So fourth we have to do. Okay, all the sides of a square are of the same length. All the sides of a
True.
square are of the same length. It's true. In a square and rhombus, all the sides are equal. The diagonals of a square are equal in length.
True.
Diagonals are equal in square as well in rectangle. Diagonals of a square bisect each other.
True.
True. In all the four figures, they bisect. The diagonals of a square are at right angle. Right angle.
True.
True. In square and other, which figure they are at right angles? Square and rhombus. Remember this. Okay. Fifth one, which of the following are true for a rhombus? All the sides of a rhombus are of the same length.
True.
It's
True.
true. The diagonals of a rhombus do not bisect each other.
False.
Diagonals, it's false. In all the four figures, they bisect each other. The diagonals of a rhombus bisect each other at right angles. It's true. The diagonals of a rhombus are equal. Diagonals of a rhombus are false. If they become equal, it will become a square. Good morning. Okay, fifth question. We have done. Sixth question. Which of the following statements are true? Good morning. Every rhombus is a parallelogram.
True.
It's true. True. Every square is a rectangle.
True.
True. Every square is a rhombus.
True.
True. Every rhombus is a square.
False.
False. Every rectangle is a rhombus.
False.
False. Every rhombus is a rectangle.
True.
False. The diagonals of a rectangle bisect each other at right angles. It's false. Each diagonal of a rhombus bisects the angle through which it passes.
True.
Each diagonal of a rhombus bisects the angle through which it passes. It's true. True. The diagonals, because in a square and rhombus, the diagonals bisect the angles as well. Okay. Okay. The diagonals of all quadrilateral bisect each other.
False.
It's false. If AC equal to BD, okay, we draw the figure. ABCD is a parallelogram. AC equal to BD, okay, if A equal to BD and ABCD, then angle ABC equal to, okay, ABCD. Okay, AC equal to BD. AC equal to BD. Okay, if diagonals are equal in a parallelogram, then angle ABC. This angle will be 90 degree or not if diagonals are equal in parallelogram. Diagonals are equal, then that parallelogram will become
Rectangle.
it will become rectangle. You can see as well. Here AC is bigger than BD. If these diagonals become equal, then the figure will be like this. A, B, C, D. Diagonals are equal, D angles will be 90 degrees. So it will become a rectangle. Okay. Okay. Okay, now
Sir?
seventh one. If one of yes.
Sir, which
Sir, why it cannot become a square?
next exam?
See here, it can become a square, but it is not given. Okay, it is not provided. A, B, C, D. It is not provided that AB equal to BC. Adjacent sides are equal. It is not provided in this question. It is not provided. Okay, so it may be a square, but it is not provided that AB equal to BC. What is provided? The diagonals are equal, and it is a parallelogram, and diagonals are equal. Then it will be a rectangle. Okay. In question, it is not provided that AB equal to BC or the adjacent sides are equal. That's why it's a rectangle. Okay. Okay. Seventh question: if one of the angles of a parallelogram measures 75 degrees, find the other angles. Can you find?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
A, B, C, D, we can draw the figure. This angle is 75 degree, for example. Now the other angles, how to find?
3x plus 75 is equals to 360.
Opposite angle to A equals to 75 degrees.
It's a parallelogram.
That
No.
plus
See here,
2x.
opposite angles are equal. In parallelogram, opposite angles are equal. Therefore, angle C will be how much? 75 degree.
75.
Okay. Two properties we will be using. First property, opposite angles are equal. So, in parallelogram, opposite angles are equal. Therefore, angle A equal to angle C equal to 75 degree. Therefore, angle C equal to angle A equal to 75 degree. Okay. Second property, adjacent angles are supplementary.
Supplement.
That means
180
angle
minus
A
70.
plus angle B equal to 180 degree. So angle B equal to 180 degree minus 75 degree. It is 105 degree. So angle B equal to 105 degree. Now again we can do opposite angles.
Angle
Or we
D
can
is 105.
this as well 105 because opposite angles are equal in parallelogram. Is this clear? Or angle
Yes,
D we
sir.
can calculate by adjacent angles as well. Angle A plus angle D equal to 180 degree. By that property as well we can calculate. Okay. So in parallelogram, opposite angles are equal and adjacent angles are supplementary. These two properties we'll be using and we can calculate all the angles. Okay. Now find the angles of a parallelogram in which angle A equal to twice the angle B. Okay. This time one relation is being given, that is angle A plus angle A equal to twice of angle B. Okay. So angle A and angle B, they are adjacent angles. So which property will be using? Adjacent angles
Let
are
angle is equals to-
supplementary. So angle A plus angle B equal to how much? 180 degree. Okay. Now it is being given angle A equal to 2 twice the angle B. So we can put the value of angle A. Twice the angle B plus angle B equal to 180 degree. It will be thrice the angle B equal to 180 degree. So angle B equal to 180 degree divided by 3. It is how much? 60 degree. Is this clear?
Yes,
In
sir.
question, it is being
Yes.
provided that angle A is okay. 1 minute. I'll have to draw like that. Then 1 minute. The figure will be like this. A, B, C, D. Okay. So in question, it is being provided that angle A equal to twice the angle of B. 2 times the angle B is angle A. So we can write, so and one property that is adjacent angles are supplementary. Angle A and angle B, they are supplementary. So using that property, you can write angle A plus angle B equal to 180 degree. Now, as given in question, we can put the value of angle A in terms of angle B. So instead of angle A, we'll
Sir?
put 2 into angle B. Just a minute. Plus angle B. Now we can solve for angle B. Yes.
Sir, how that two
Sir,
angle
we
B,
can write like
how that
See,
can sir?
in question C, read the question. Find the angles of a parallelogram ABCD in which angle A equal to 2 times the angle B. So whatever value of angle B is, A will be double of angle B. This is given in question. This relation is provided in question. And using the property that is angles, adjacent angles of a parallelogram are supplementary. Yes. So angle A plus angle B equal to 180 degree. Anyone have doubt? I'm not
No,
able to
sir.
see. Angle
No.
B.
no, sir.
Okay, okay. Are you taking angle B as X? It is not clearly visible. Is okay, just a second. You are taking angle B equal to X. let angle B equal to x, then angle A will be how much? 2x.
2x.
Angle A plus
2x.
angle B equal to 180 degree. 2x plus x equal to 180 degree. 3x equal to 180 degree. X equal to 60 degree. That way as well you can solve. That is as well fine. Okay. Without assuming as well we can solve, or we can assume angle B equal to x degrees, angle A equal to 2x. And we can solve as well using that one. Okay. This is fine. Either you assume as x, or without assuming as well we can solve in terms of angle B. So angle B equal to 60 degree. Now angle A is how much? Angle A equal to 2 times the angle B. So it will be 2 into 60 degrees. It will be how much? 120 degrees. 120 degrees. Anyone have doubt? Anyone having doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. Now we'll start the next question, 8th. Pay attention. These are very important and very easy questions. Okay. 8th question. Find the angles of parallelogram ABCD. If angle A is to angle B is equal to 2:7. Okay, we have to find the parallelogram. A parallelogram is being given. A is to B is 2:7. A, B. So angle A is to angle B equal to 2:7. Okay. Now how to calculate? Ratio is being given. Okay. Either by solving the ratio of 2/9, that way also you can solve, or let angle A equal to 2x. Then angle B will be how much?
7x.
Okay.
7x.
And angle A and angle B, they are adjacent angles. Adjacent
Yes.
angles are supplementary. 180 degree. Now 2x plus 7x equal to 180 degree. Rest you can solve. Find the value of x. Then twice the multiply by 2 will get angle A, and 7 times the x will get the angle B. Rest you can solve.
Yes, sir, we can solve.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, now do the second one. After a minute, we'll do it. Okay, everyone solve the second one. Start solving second one. Here it is given angle C equal to 2/3 times angle T. Okay, solve this one. So angle C and angle D. What kind of relation is there between them? One relation is given here. And other which property will be used? We will be using
Sum of adjacent angles 180 degrees.
yes. Adjacent angles are supplementary. Angle C and angle D are adjacent angles. So we'll be writing the property. Angle C in a parallelogram, angle C and angle D are supplementary. Therefore, angle C plus angle D equal to how much? 180 degrees. Okay. Now how to solve? We are having one equation, two unknowns. So we'll be using this relation. Now put the value of angle C here in terms of angle D. So next step will be 2/3 angle D plus angle D equal to 180 degree. It will be how much? Take the LCM. 5/3 angle D equal to 180 degree. Angle D equal to how much? 3/5. So how much you are getting as angle D? How much are you getting?
So angle B is 108 degrees.
Sir, 108 degree.
Okay. And angle C, how you will be calculating? Angle C equal to 2 by 3 times the angle D into 108 degree. So it is how much? 54. It will be how much?
72 degrees.
72 degrees. Okay. Here see, you can calculate this one from here, or you can subtract from 180 degree 108. As well, you get 72 degrees. Because these two are supplementary. So 180 minus 108, we get 72. Or using this relation as well, we can calculate it will be coming out to be 72 degrees.
Sir, explain the 8 first again. My network connection was lost.
Okay, you tell me how you will be doing that one, 8th one. Just tell
So
me.
my connection was lost, so
It's fine if connection was lost, but can you tell me how you are going to do that? It's given angle A is to angle B equal to 2:7. So how you are going to calculate? Ratio is given. Here is the parallelogram. So how you are going to calculate? Ratio is given. Okay, one step I tell. Let angle A equal to 2x. Then angle B will be how much? Angle B will be how much? Angle A is 2x. Angle B will be how much?
7x.
It will be 7x. Rest property which property will be using? Adjacent angles are supplement.
Not same as to yours. Angle A and angle B.
Yes. Ask again.
Sir, the backside answer is not same to your answer.
8th, which one? Backside answer is 72 degree, 108 second part. 8th first. Which answer is not same? 8th first or second?
Sorry, sir, I seen by mistake.
Okay, it's okay. So angle A and angle B, let angle A equal to 2x. Angle B will be 7x. Okay. Now, one more property, that is adjacent angles are supplementary. Angle A plus angle B equal to how much? 180 degree. So 2x plus 7x equal to 180 degree. 9x equal to 180 degree. Rest you can solve now. X value you can calculate now. Now multiply this to be 40 degrees and multiply with this, it will be 140 degrees. You can calculate rest. X equal to 20 degrees. Now it will be how much? 2 into 20, 40 degrees, 140 degrees. Okay. Okay, 9th first. Everyone start doing this one. Find the value of X and Y. So first question, do it. After 1 minute, we'll be doing. Please start doing.
So done.
It's good if done.
So done.
Let others. Okay, let others to
Done.
do as. What is there? A, B, C, D. Now see, in question it is given. These are parallelograms. Okay. This is Y degree. This is X degree.
Sir,
Yes.
Sir, we have to write the reason also, sir, that how it has
Reasons,
become.
yes. Yes, reasons you have to write. Okay, reasons you must write. Okay. So how to calculate? First we'll be using which one? These two.
Angle D will be 60 degree.
Okay, okay, we are solving that x first. Okay. If we are solving for x first, angle D will be 60 degree.
Angle on a
And what
line
is
is
the reason?
90 degree.
1 minute. Why angle D is 60 degree? That reason we have to write. In parallelogram,
Opposite angles
opposite
are
angles
Opposite angles
are
are equal.
equal.
Opposite angles are equal.
In opposite interior angles are equal. Opposite angles, we can simply write opposite angles are equal. In parallelogram, opposite angles are equal. Reason we have written. Now, how to calculate x?
180 minus 60.
Sir, x
180 minus 60. So, x degree equal to how much? 180 minus
120.
x degrees, 120 degrees, x equal to 120. And reason, what is the reason that x equal to 180 degree minus 60 degree?
Angle on a line is 180 degree.
Angle on a line.
Angle on a line is 180 degree. Therefore, x degree plus 60 degree equal to 180 degree. Okay. And what about here?
Angle C is 120 degree.
Okay. You calculate that. Okay.
Sir, angle Y is 60 degree,
Angle
sir.
Y is 60 degree.
Sorry.
560 degree. Okay.
Sir,
Either
180
through the
minus
like this
160.
or there's one more thing. There's one more thing you can see. AB and DC, these two lines are parallel. And these angles are, which kind of angles are they? Alternate angles? Alternate interior angles? Yes. Interior alternate angles. Therefore, interior alternate angles are equal.
Equal.
These two are the parallel lines. One line is cutting. So interior, alternate interior angles are equal. Therefore, y degree equal to 60 degree or y equal to 60. We can write that as well. Anyone have doubt? So you can calculate anyway. Either you can calculate first 120 degree because these two are adjacent angles. Then angle on a line is 180 degree. Therefore, y degree plus 120 degree equal to 180 degree. That way as well you can calculate. Okay. Or alternate interior angles. Therefore, y equal to 60. Is this fine now? Anyone have doubt? Okay. Now start doing the second one.
So done.
Good.
Done.
Second one. First, see the figure, how you are going to solve. Okay, first see that one. 50, 40, y. It is 50 degree, 40 degree, this is y. Degree, 100 and x. Y degree, this is 100 degree, this is x degree. Okay. 40, 50, y, 100. Okay. So we have to find the value of x and y. How we can find?
Sir, y is 100 degree.
Y is 100 degree. Sir, alternate angles are equal.
Sir,
Okay,
alternate
see
angles.
here. Okay, see here. Alternate angles, you are saying you are taking AC and AD. Okay. Therefore, they are alternate angles. But see here, there is one thing is missing. Okay. If I draw, see alternate angles, when we have to consider two parallel lines, it is intercepted by a line. Okay. Two parallel lines. When they are intercepted by line, then these are the interior alternate angles, and they are equal. But see here, are they parallel? AC and AD.
No, sir. No, sir.
No. Therefore,
No, sir.
these are not alternate angles. These are not alternate
Video
angles.
is not clear.
Sir, the angle opposite to 100 degree will also be 100 degree.
Video is clear.
That is fine.
Sir,
Okay,
180
fine.
minus 100. Sir, 180
Okay.
minus 100.
1
will be-
minute. Okay, that way you are doing. Okay. This will be 80 degrees. Okay. Then
80 plus 40 plus x is equals to 180.
X or Y.
Sir, here.
Sir, why?
Y.
This triangle.
Yes, sir. Y.
Okay. That is the sum property of the triangle that you can calculate. Okay. That one is correct. One more property can you tell without calculating this 80 degree?
Sir, opposite 100, then 360, then 360 minus 200.
It is like this 100 degrees. This is Y degree. This is 40 degrees. So this is exterior angle. Sum of the interior opposite angles equal to, yes or no? Exterior angle
Yes,
is
sir.
equal to sum of the interior opposite angles. 100 degree equal to 40 plus Y degree. Y will be 60. That way as well you can calculate. Okay. So first method to calculate is you calculate 80 degree, this one, because angle on the line is 180 degree. So you can calculate. Now using the sum property of the triangle, you can calculate 40 plus 80, 120 degree. From 180 we subtract, we were getting Y degree as 50 degrees. That is fine. Or 100 degrees is the exterior angle of this triangle. So sum of interior opposite angles. So 40 degree plus Y degree equal to 100 degree. So Y degree equal to 100 degree minus 40 degree. Y degree is how much? 60 degree. Y equal to 60. Okay. Both methods are clear. Both way we can do.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, what is the reason in that 40 plus Y degree is equals to 100 degree?
Okay. Exterior angle equal to sum of interior opposite angles. Exterior, see here, we can mark here O. AOD, it's a triangle. 100 degrees is the exterior angle. So we can write exterior equal to sum of interior opposite angles in a triangle. This is fine. Okay. Now how to solve the further? Y we got.
Sir, angle D is equals to 50 degree. Sir, here.
No, angle D, you mean this one.
Alternate angle.
Okay,
Sir,
see
side
here.
of Y.
So what will write? Angle, okay, 1 minute. Okay, if we take these two parallel lines, AB and DC, these are parallel lines. So this angle will be same as this angle. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
And how, what name we can give to this angle? So angle
Alternate.
BDC, angle BDC. This angle is angle BDC. It is equal to how much? Angle ABD. ABD. Because these are alternate angles. Alternate interior angles there. Is this clear? So angle BDC equal to angle ABD equal to how much? 50 degree. Angle BDC equal to how much? 50 degree. This is 50 degree. Now can you calculate X?
Sir, how sir they are equal?
Yes, sir, 30 degree.
BC is equals to angle AB.
Okay. Okay, how it is written? Okay.
X plus 50 plus
100.
100 is equals to 180.
Okay. If I draw AB line, this is DC line. Now see a BD line. B here, D here. Is this fine? A we can take here, C. So this angle is how much? 50 degree. So this angle will be how much? See here, ABCD is a parallelogram. AB is parallel to DC. AB is parallel to DC. Okay. A line is intercepting these two parallel lines, and angle ABD is how much? Angle ABD is how much? 50 degree. So angle BDC will be equal to angle ABD. And the reason is they are alternate interior angles. Is this clear? Therefore, these two angles will be equal. Therefore, this angle will be 50 degree. Now, using the sum property of the angle, it is 180 degree. So 100 plus 50, 150. So 100 plus 50 degree plus x degree equal to how much? 180 degree. X degree equal to 180 minus 150 degrees. X degree equal to 30 degree. X equal to 30. So x is 30. Is this clear now? Anyone have doubt? Okay, we can revise it again once. See here what you have done. Okay, this is the figure provided to us. We have to calculate x and y. Okay, so what is being given? Here 40 is given, here 100 is given. So either we can calculate this angle as 80 degree, then using the sum property of the triangle, we can calculate y. Okay, one way. Second way, this is the exterior angle to this triangle. So 100 equal to sum of interior opposite angles. That way as well we can calculate y. Okay. Now y we have calculated, we have to calculate x. So how we can calculate x? 100 degree we already have, x degree is there. If we know this angle, if we calculate this angle, we can apply the sum property of the triangle. Yes or no? So how we can get this angle? 50 degree we haven't used yet, so we'll be using this time. This is 50 degree, this will be as well 50 degree because they are interior alternate angles, so alternate interior angles. Okay, now we go this angle as 50 degree. Now apply the sum property of the triangle. Angle sum property of the triangle we apply and we will get the value of x. Okay, now third one, it is very easy. Third one. So third one.
Done.
Good. Third one, try to solve.
Done.
Okay. This is A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. This is 80 degree. 80 degree. This you have to calculate. And here this one, x degrees. Okay. How to calculate this one?
180 minus 80.
Okay. Which
So
angle are you calculating? This one.